the maturity, I think, Clark, that's beyond their years.
You know, Kevin, the average age for them last year was just over 25 years old, and the youngest team in the West, actually, to make it to the playoffs last year.
And the Warriors making a change here. Livingston's checked in, and New Orleans also making a change. Anderson's checked in.
And for the Pelicans, part of why they look so mature is how they protect leads. I mean, rarely giving away points for free and knowing how to close out games.
Curry's checked in for the Warriors. Warriors on D. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. The shot by Holiday, no good.
And you know, guys, the Pelicans only lost 5 games last year where they led going into the fourth quarter. They won 38 when entering the fourth quarter with the lead. That's very mature basketball for a team that's as young as they are.
Curry. Evans with some nice D. Pelicans trail by 4. Outside Holiday. Back to Evans. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. And that's now 6 points for Tyreke Evans. Curry. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Davis has got 6 rebounds in the game. The Pelicans have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. New Orleans moving it around. To the inside. It's stolen by Green. Evans against Curry.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
And it's sent back by Bogut. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pelicans will retain possession. New Orleans making some changes here. Cunningham, he's checked in for Evans. Pondexter comes in for Gordon. And Cole subbed in for Drew Holiday.
Norris Cole.
1:27 left to play in the third. They set the pick. Cunningham kicks to Pondexter. Feeds it to Davis. 6 on the shot clock. The dive for the ball. And again, no good by New Orleans. Curry. Another miss by Curry.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Here's the teardrop. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
Boy, it does your heart good to see that kind of determination in a player. Really excellent focus that time.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Spates checked in for Bogut. Harrison Barnes comes in for Andre Iguodala. And Curry subbed in for Curry.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might well tell the story in this one.
And that should tilt things their way. No doubt they've been winning on the backboard. They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Alexis Ajinça has checked in for Anthony Davis. Cole, the pass to Anderson. Pondexter with it. Picked up by Thompson. Cunningham. Another one falls for New Orleans.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Simply taking advantage of what the defense has given them, and they've really made the most of it.
Here's Cole. No good on the buzzer. Thanks for joining us again as we get set for the fourth quarter. A terrific game so far. Warriors trail by 5. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson. They're in the backcourt. Iguodala and Green are set at the forward spots. And it's Bogut in at the 5, down low. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
This is why I love his game. You really have to admire his tenacity.
Pelicans shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. Here's Cole. Cannot hit. Great D that time from Curry. And for the Warriors, they're shooting at 36%. They really seem out of sync offensively. Stolen by Evans. Here's Cole. Green with the block. Now here's Curry. From deep. And it's rebounded by Drew Holiday.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
From about 16, here's Hasek, and that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Their prowess inside has been tremendous, guys. I mean, it's been no contest down on the low block.
And until the defense puts up a little more resistance, they ought to continue to pound them down low.
And it's sent back by Bogut. Outside Curry. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Hits it from three-point range. Curry's got 5 points in the quarter.
And what's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
And remember, you go back to when Steph Curry was in college, more of a shooting guard at Davidson, but he's worked relentlessly to not only improve his ball handling, but his vision. And now, all of a sudden, he's one of the most elusive ball handlers in the NBA.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
I was able to listen in on what Alvin Gentry had to say to the team. He's looking for whatever they have left in the tank. He said, I know it's been a hard-fought game, but now's not the time to leave anything in reserve. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I expect you to be going all out, full speed. Guys?
Timeout called the Warriors. And Curry, certainly, Clark, a magician with the ball in his hands. He can really supply the terrific handle, razzle-dazzle moves, crossovers. He has it all.
He sure does, but on occasion he can be a little loose with it and turn it over some. That's been a focus both by him and the coaching staff. Attack, but do it with precision.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant. And this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
Warriors trail by 6. They double-team Curry. Green inside the three-point line. Pelicans with the rebound. They get to take on the Blazers at Portland after this one. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
I was able to listen in on what Alvin Gentry had to say to the team. He said their plan was run their offense through Anthony Davis. Coach would like to see him utilized in the offense as much as possible. We can expect to see them going to him constantly. It's pretty late in the game to be altering the game plan, but they're going to come out with a different look here, guys. Back to you.
Thanks a lot, Doris.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Holiday attacking. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Stolen by Holiday. And he gets it to go. And the Pelicans lead by 7. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Pelicans.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
Pelicans leading by 4. High post try, and he gets it to go. Holiday's got 4 points this quarter.
Fellas, that's been a go-to shot for him today.
Yeah, and they found that sweet spot in the defense, and it's right between the paint and the three-point line, and boy, have they been rock solid.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
Here's Iguodala out to Thompson. From deep three-point range, that's good. Thompson's got a couple of three-pointers now in the 4th for the Warriors.
Man, this 4th quarter has been tremendous. They have been exceptional from deep.
Yeah, a bunch of their points coming from long range here. A major barrage.
And so here is New Orleans. 3-point lead. And the Pelicans miss again.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
It's Curry outside. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. 1:39 left in the fourth. Back to Holiday. Davis against Iguodala. And Davis, here we go. Shot clock at 5. Can't get it to fall.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's Curry with the 3. Evans with the rebound. Evans has got 3 rebounds now in this one. Pelicans leading by 3. And here's Holiday. Left side Davis. Shoots off the screen. The offensive rebound.
Yeah, good tough D there to get a hand up and force. That miss.
That's example number 1 of why he is such a strong defensive player and why he has such a great defensive reputation.
It's stolen by Green. Curry against Holiday. Outside for Curry. Thompson for 3. Nails it. And oh, that was an enormous 3-pointer.
Those are huge points.
Beyond huge, partner. I mean, they needed that bucket desperately.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. .34 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Holiday goes in. Count it, and the foul. It's on Andrew Bogut.
Well, it's just a fantastic effort they're getting from Jrue Holiday. We watched Holiday play great basketball. 16 points now and 3 great steals. I tell you what, he's made his mark on this game in so many ways, guys.
And he would have stood out just on the strength of the defense. But how about offensively? He's been clicking there as well.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. .24 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Connects.
Big bucket. They've got to play for a stop here with the 2-point lead. No open threes.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're losing by 2. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
You know what? You can go for the 3 to win or the 2 to tie. What's your choice in a situation like this, Clark?
Well, I don't think you set that decision in stone and anchor it in this timeout. You see how things play out. You're going to try to get a good, quick shot. And if it's a good 3 with a good shooter, let it fly. If it's something in the paint, then you take that. But it's about being a good, quick shot in this situation.
Got it! He got it! Just in time! What a shot!
Down it goes at the buzzer. Boy, it doesn't get any better than that.
Phenomenal finish. A 3 at the horn. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I guess really that's about the only way we could expect a game like this to close the curtain.